talk about heat protectors and why they're so important. A few different products between doing my hair when I'm blow drying. The first thing I always use is a heat protector. This is the one I got at the moment. I really love the Osmo brand. So when I seen they had redone their heat protector, I got it and I haven't used it that much as you can see, but I do like it so far. And then the other thing is this Color Wow Speed Dry. It's meant to help make your blow drying faster, which I'm quite into. So I'm going to show you how to apply heat protector on your hair properly, because I think I see people do it quite often and they're just not doing it right, and you're not actually coating your hair. You need to put a good bit of heat protector on around the house. So the first thing you want to do is brush your hair, because if your hair is brushed, then you can get it all over your hair. So when someone's in the salon and I do the heat protector and I spray and I shake the hair, I lift the hair and I spray it, but you don't do that the same at home. So if you just spray and just kind of shake your hair and you spray it like that, it's not really getting all over your hair. So the best tip I can give you, especially if you've been like suffering with kind of damaged hair, or your hair is a bit dry, Pringles is going off, and I bet you there's nothing outside because I'm home alone at the moment and she's absolutely freaking me out every time she barks. I think there's someone at the door and there isn't. She was doing it last night, it was worse. So yeah, so what you want to do is just part your hair and spray like 2 or 3 spritz on each section. If you have thicker hair, thinner hair, use your own judgment on that. And then you want to give it a good brush in. If you're like me and your ends are a little damaged, it's always worth doing an extra spritz on the end. And I think once you find a heat protector that works for you and you know the right amount of product to use, and depending on the density of your hair, you make it work for you. I know this one I can get away with putting a good bit on and it works well. I've just parted my hair. There was more hair on this side. That's why I'm doing an extra section or two. Just extra bit in the ends. And then give it a brush through. And that is just my little tip for making sure that your heat protector goes on fully, to make the most of the product you're using, but also to help protect your hair. And then I just go in and I kind of do the same thing with the dry spray. I feel like these kind of go hand in hand. If I have this that makes the heating less intense in my hair and something that makes it dry faster, that's better. I tend to leave my hair dry more than it is now normally, but I'm too cold and I've just put the heating on and I don't think I can survive it. My next video if you want to see how I dry my hair.